Hey everyone, Brendan from Goalorious, where we focus on goals, gains, and giveaways. Today we're talking about KOJI, an awesome new project that I recently discovered. As always, this is not financial advice, this is not investing strategy. Just remember to do your own research and figure out if this project is for you. So we have to jump into this video right now because there's so much to talk about that I just need to jump into this, or else this video is going to be like 20-30 minutes long. A bunch of awesome things. So let's just literally jump into it right now. As soon as I figure this out. Here we go. So here's the website, KOJI, K-O-J-I. So it says it, and I'm probably blocking a little bit more than I should. It says a deflationary DeFi charity and NFT dropping hybrid crypto token with redistribution to the owners from all transactions. So I think they have a lot of awesome components. That's why I kind of wanted to like jump into and do everything here. This is their logo, and I think that's based off, I think that's KOJI himself, and they're gonna build like this whole entire NFT series based off him. This is based off Ethereum. I talk a lot about things on the Binance Smart Chain, just so this is just a reminder that this is on the Ethereum framework. They're live on Uniswap, so that's how you would get your KOJI. KOJI community is a beast. Our public sale, so they've had, I think, 2 pre-sales actually. First one was to fund or help fund the animation studio, which we'll get into. And the second one was just, I think, just their generic, regular pre-sale. Our public sale is 400 billion KOJI, 130 ETH worth at sale price on June 1st. Obviously, it's June 22nd. So I found out about this project a little bit too late, but I still think it's a good time to jump in because I think there's still a lot of awesome things going on in this project that they haven't even touched on. So what is this? So the website is KOJI, hopefully I'm saying that right, KOJI.earth and KOJI token. So KOJI Earth is an ERC20 project on the Ethereum network, which I said, created to help those in need via mutual aid and donations from 1% of each transaction. So they do have a charity component, which is awesome. Brought to Earth by KOJI, an alien with the core mission of helping Earth in times of crisis by cooperating with charitable organizations. So they have this whole like NFT, they work with animation studio, so they have this like whole big plan to have this like epic story, which is awesome. In simple terms, KOJI is a hybrid digital token, DeFi charity following a deflationary model with redistribution and regular NFT drops. We aim to cement our position as the leading mutual aid token by helping the world offer the best possible for great ROI. 0.5% KOJI burn, 1% distribution back to holders. Speaking of NFT drops, they signed a deal with this animation studio called Amco Studios. And if you go here, this is like a legitimate studio. So I think this is the first project. Again, that shows that they're taking this NFT thing seriously. Rather than trying to build it like in-house, they recognize that there's a studio out there that makes and is, acclaimed for making a lot of awesome digital art. And sorry, my face is probably blocking a majority of this. But yeah, I think it's awesome. They're already starting to work on a bunch of things with them. This is, if you want to check them out, it's amco-studio.com to check out all the things that they've done. They've done a Marvel, they've done Red Bull, they've done Adidas. So I think it's all, oh, okay. Here, this is literally, you can see everything that they worked with. So legitimate studio, and I think that they're going to come up with awesome NFTs for this project. So I think that's why they had those multiple pre-sales. So cool. And yeah, obviously, we're going to walk through a bunch of these things as we go through it. Here's a quick look at the tokenomics. The total supply of KOJI is 1 trillion, and all have already been minted. No more will ever exist. The audited contract is now live on the Ethereum network. Contract can be viewed here and here. So here's the tokenomics. So public sale was 40%. Uniswap and QuickSwap was 30%. Pre-sale was 7.5. They did an airdrop, which was 4.25. They have small allocation, 9% for dev salaries, 9% towards treasury tokens. And this is like their tax model. Current token tax model, 3% total from all transactions, buy, sell, trade. Will be dividend, is this spelled wrong? Am I saying this wrong? I think they meant divided as followed. So cool. 1% charity, 1% redistributed back to holders, 5% burnt, 0.5% burnt, 5% goes back to regeneration fund. So cool. First thing we check, again, we want to make sure these projects are safe, legitimate, and this is what we want to see. We want to see, I want to make sure I'm not blocking. Let me make myself smaller. You don't care about me. Maybe you do. But so this is their team, and it's awesome. We always want to see names and faces and team behind what we're investing in. So it's awesome that they list the people behind it. I thought this was funny. They have like, there's 5 people here, but they have this arrow where you go next and you hit the next button, and then there's just like one more guy here. So I feel bad. Why couldn't they just, and then you can't hit, he's the only one. So he's pretty much just hidden unless you hit the arrow. They couldn't just make the images just a tiny bit smaller so they could fit that 6th guy in here, but it's okay. Maybe they have expansions coming, but I thought that was interesting. I don't want to say funny because I don't want to be mean. KOJI's main goal is to become the leading charity token, but not only that, provide high quality NFTs, staking, farming. So they're doing a lot of things. They have an awesome team behind it, looks like, and they have an awesome roadmap. So a lot of things going on. So we're in June, so they're working on various partnerships, exchange listings, which we'll go over in a second. Again, there's a lot to go over in this. Website, NFT contract development, first batch of AMCO NFT drops they're working on coming soon. This is literally in a couple weeks. In a week, it's going to be July. So a lot of these things are coming up. So again, if you want to get into a project early, we'll look at the price in a second. This potentially be the one because of all the exciting things coming along with it. They have the white paper and audit that's going on. They did solid proof audit, smart contract with tech rate. It wasn't our fault. We just ended up being, affiliated with that project. We want to do you guys right and help you guys as much as possible. So they did an airdrop specifically for the TOSA holders. And, I think that was an awesome gesture for them. Maybe these Medium links just don't work for me. You could check out their link tree on their, this is like the longest link tree I've ever seen. They literally have how to buy it, the contracts, how to track it, all the socials, the white papers, etc. But anyways, my point is they did an airdrop specific for them, and that was a good show of faith, and I think just like a really nice thing to do for the community. One other thing that I wanted to, so I thought that was awesome. Again, they had those 2 pre-sales. One was specifically to help fund for the NFTs that they're trying to get into, and I think there was like some initial development there. So I think that's awesome. So again, a lot of things to cover. So this is the white paper if you want to check it out. This just has more detail on the tokenomics and what the model is. 30% charity, 16% regeneration, 60% burn, 33% regeneration. They go into their tax distribution, charity wallet, token burn, redistribution. Again, they wanted to focus a huge on making you guys feel safe and understand like full transparency what's going on with this project because of everything that happened before. And I think they're doing an awesome job. They want to do everything right. And I think everything that I've seen. So here, this was the Medium article that I was trying to link to, but it essentially says the same thing where they did that airdrop and then the pre-sale and then the public sale offering, token reserves. Again, you can go into detail on that if you want to check that out. One other thing that they've done is they've already given to charity. One of the big things that they've done, I have a link here, is KOJI generates crypto donation for habitat protection for wild tomorrow. And they've raised over $200,000. They already gave 6 Ethereum, so 15,000 USD for the Wild Tomorrow Fund. So I guess it's awesome. And they talk a little bit about here on the Wild Tomorrow Fund organization website about like what this is all about and everything that they've done for it. And I think it's awesome. Again, very new project, but I think they've accomplished a lot of things. Obviously, they're focused on NFTs, etc., but they want to try to help out and be a part of the community as much as possible, whether that's, rewarding holders or trying to give to charity, which I think is an awesome thing. I'm big on charity and giving, so I think it's awesome that they did this stuff. So, yeah. So what else? Oh, these are links that were thing. Cool. These are links. They also have a fair paper. So their fair paper just kind of goes through like, some of their main points like charity, approved charities that they're doing. I think majority of this is like specifically like how the charities can work and with the different stages and how do you become like KOJI approved and things like that. So a lot of in-depth research, and they just don't want to give to whatever charity or whatever like that. They want to make sure that that they truly believe in this, that the charity is going to use the money for impacting the world and whatever they're doing. And I think they kind of listed here like the importance, like animal, wildlife, environmental, humanitarian, community development, education, health and welfare, and international. So like they want to make sure they cover all these things, and I think that's awesome that they have this. And they literally just launched this fair paper recently. So I think it's great that they've spent much time and effort into thinking like developing a strategy towards this charity development and giving. So I think it's great. And yeah, so what else? Here is, again, it's an Etherscan if you want to check it out. I obviously just want to check the holders, etc. And this is on Uniswap 20%. All these other ones, I think what we're looking here in terms of making sure it's a legitimate project. Obviously, they've had 2 audits. Obviously, they're doxed, etc. But we want to make sure that there's no wallet or contract address that holds like 30-40% that's unaccounted for. Nothing here. Uniswap is totally, because that's where you get KOJI. So there's no other wallet that has like a huge portion of it. There's no whales, etc. So that's fairly safe. That's what we want to look for. You can read the GitHub to learn more about, if you for some reason want to learn more about the actual contract itself. But it's good that they're making this public, making it known. They're just super transparent of everything going on. They even have like, you could get in contact with some of the developers or the creative directors. I think that's awesome. They have a strong team behind it, who are not only crypto enthusiasts, they've known each other from previous projects, just have like a wealth of experience, not only working on not working in the crypto community, but also just helping build, expanding on projects, working in marketing, community efforts, etc. I think it's definitely a solid team. I think if we looked on the roadmap, this is just this Medium link works. So maybe you go here first and you can go everywhere. This is, this is kind of what I was talking about. I don't know why. Maybe I was going specifically to those links. It didn't like me. But yeah. I think the biggest thing that we want to see, and let me make sure that I didn't miss anything on the website, is about the NFT stuff, right? Like they're trying to build this whole entire story of KOJI coming to Earth, and like a whole like comic book NFT, have a bunch of NFTs for like rewarding holders, and possibly using NFTs for gifts and things like that, and competitions, things like that. It's pretty endless on like what they can do with NFTs. I think we have to kind of wait and see what comes about it. But I think the whole entire like idea of this overarching story and them working with this illustration company, I'm super confident that they're going to come up with something great. I think they're working on like a comic book series, a whole storyline, unique NFTs. I think it's really awesome, and I think that again, if you like this type of artwork, again, AMCO-studio, I think is, if you want to check out how that looks like, and if you like this artwork and this style, this is what you could imagine that the comic book is going to look like for KOJI. And again, they plan to be releasing like their first NFT drop sometime in July, which is literally in like a week from now. So I think it's super awesome. Again, these brands show you the type of level of work that they've done, and obviously it's very exciting. They are on CoinGecko. I know CoinMarketCap's coming pretty soon. And again, take this for what you will, because there is like there's been a dip in crypto if you haven't been paying attention. So so again, if we look back the last 30 days and stuff like that, obviously there was like a pre-sale and price has dropped. So if you got in early, maybe in like early July, maybe you're not too happy where it is now, maybe you're still holding, waiting for this NFT stuff. But if you're a new investor, now might be a good time to jump in, just because of the sole fact that the price is low, and if you really believe in the NFTs and everything that they're doing, and yeah, it might be an awesome project for you to jump into. Again, do your own research, figure out this project for you. You could check their Telegram, which already has like 7,000 members. Just an alien helping the earth. KOJI is a token of the people. So check out KOJI Earth is their Telegram. KOJI.earth is their website, because it's KOJI coming to Earth. But yeah, check out the link tree, check out everything, see what people are saying about this project. I assume a lot of people are excited about the NFTs and everything coming up with this project. But yeah, I think I covered everything. I wanted to make sure that, again, a lot going on with this project, a lot of things to be excited about. Again, I got excited because of the fact that they have really solid tokenomics, really solid people behind this. And, they want to make sure that this is a project that you believe in, not for the short term, but for like the long term, and that, that you become partners with them, for everything that they're doing in terms of development, everything coming the roadmap. And, definitely interesting. I'm definitely going to keep you guys updated on updates on this project. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about KOJI. Oh, sorry, these are the links. Let me know in the comments what you think about KOJI. If you want to learn how to buy it, I should probably cover that. You could click on this. Remember, this is on the Ethereum, so don't try to trade BNB for it. Make sure you grab the contract from the website or Etherscan. Connect your wallet, MetaMask, select what you want to. Obviously Ethereum to KOJI, their symbols KOJI. Make sure you swap for whatever you need it for. And again, now might be a good time to jump in because of the price. Hopefully my face isn't blocking. But yeah, again, I think it's an interesting project. I'm definitely keep my eye on it. Definitely read through these white papers, fair papers if you want to learn more. They go in depth on like NFTs. Our monthly NFT airdrop will allow holders to collect and sell KOJI NFTs on OpenSea and Rarible. So it's great that they're doing these partnerships. Again, I literally could talk about this project for 20-30 minutes. I'm going to stop now. I'm excited about it. I'm going to keep you guys updated. Let me know if you guys are excited about it. Let me know in the comments what you think. You plan to buy. What do you think of the NFTs? What do you think of that studio? I'm hyped about it, and maybe you guys should be too. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.